viewers.
Hands up, sway, sway, sway.
Hello my viewing block, this is Obsidian Reborn and welcome to another Loomian Legacy video. We're gonna entertain them, so we gotta gather them. So Jake and Mabel are shopping at Variable Design in the entertainment district, and it's right here. Come on, Jake. There has to be something here you like. We've looked at everything in the store already. I know. I guess I'm just pickier than I thought I was. Oh good, Obsidian Reborn is here. Obsidian Reborn, do you think you can help us find something new for Jake to wear? He's been picky and can't make a decision on his own. Oh yeah. I bet Obsidian Reborn knows a lot about fashion. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that. Yeah, my fashion's amazing. Yeah, totally. Are you sure saying that I don't know anything about fashion? Oh, no, that's not what I meant. I just think it would be better to have two opinions, that's all. I've selected a few outfits to try out. Follow me to the back and let's see what you think of them. Each of them. Okay, well, it's about time. Is that very right there? Hey, hurry up in there, would you? Sorry, almost done. Give him some privacy, Mabel. Come on, he's a different gender of you. Calm down. These pants are a bit snug. Well, anything will be better than that weird cape he has wearing. Well, that's an amazing fashion. He's part of Team Eclipse. Don't insult my boy Jake. Oh my gosh, what is that? Well, what do you think? Well, it reminds me a lot of what you were wearing before. Yeah, it does. I like that. I like the jacket and wow. Yeah, it's kind of has the same vibe, but it's much more comfortable. It's not bad. Let's see what else you picked out. Alright, just a minute. Did you learn anything new while you were out getting the battle theater tickets? If there is a piece of... Yeah, I learned that the agent who I defeated at the battle theater worked for the mad scientist. And he's here to get revenge on us. If there is a piece of that corrupted tablet here, I'm sure we'll catch wind of it eventually. How about this one? Oh, it looks kind of expensive. And what's up with the glasses? It's part of a swag bundle or something like that. The sign next to it said it's a discounted if I buy it as a bundle. I think it's discounted because it went out of style a couple of years ago. Say no more, I'll go try another one. Be back in a minute. These outfits didn't look bad on him, but what was with those glasses? I wish he would have just taken the outfit I had picked out for him. He would look so dreamy in it. Mabel? Howdy. Oh my gosh. No, you are not wearing that. You are not wearing that. Do we look like in Arabia City? Ha ha ha. Oh, come on, it's comfy. Well, what do you think? Yeehaw, giddy up. I don't know what these choices mean. Giddy up. I always wanted to be a cowboy growing up. Maybe I need a mustache to look. Well, last time I checked, we were pretty much 10 years old in Pokemon Brick Bronze, so you need a few years of getting the mustache. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay, fine. I'll go try another one. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. I didn't know he was serious about that one. I hope I didn't hurt his feelings. Oh, of course, oh my gosh, is that Duskit Halloween form? Well, it ain't Halloween! Yeah, that's fair. It's kind of itchy and smells like sweat anyways. Who wore that before? I only have one more outfit to try on. Just give me a second. Jake, this one better be good. I like the first one though. I'm starting to feel like Jake has never shopped for clothes on his own before. Let's just hope this last one is decent. He won't wear anything I pick out, so he's going to have to stick with something that he chose on his own. Oh, that's a tough decision. I wonder if I should choose the first one or the last one. Alright, here's the last outfit. What do you think of this? Hey, that's surprisingly pretty good. What do you mean, surprisingly? Don't worry about it. Well, now that I have tried them all on, I need to decide on one. Which one do you guys think I should choose? Me as well as... Oh, great. Because I'm the main character, I have to decide everything for you idiots. Since you don't like what I think anyway. That's a great idea. Which one should I choose, Junior One? Hey, I was joking. Well, too late. Okay, alright, I finally got my decision. It's this one. You think I should go with this one? Please don't, no hate. Let's hurry up and check out so we can go meet up with the others for our museum tour. Alright, let's go check out. Thank you, have a nice day. Thanks, you too. Alright, let's get going. We're all meeting up at the museum soon, Atlanthian Reborn. Don't forget. See you there. Okay. Well, I think this is also where I could get a new outfit or something. I should explore. Oh, I see. Oh, no. Welcome to variable design. Feel free to look around. Suggestion rooms are in the back. Yeah, see, this is vary. See, right here. Vary. Oh, there's another one right here. Oh my gosh, how could they stuff berries? Varies. This outfit would make me watch my Weevil match. Yeah, that would. Don't you think about it too long. I am not dressing like that. Don't you dare. I'm not interested in fashion. I'm just looking for clothes that are comfortable. Well, let's get out of here. Now we got Jake and Mabel. Now we gotta go to Lucas, who's obviously in a food area. I just hope I don't glitch like last time. Oh, hello. Oh, what's up? How many seats? Just one, please. Oh, he was about to enjoy some food before you had to call him. Oh, that's sad. Oh, Atlanthian Reborn, you're here too. Perfect timing. Make that 2 seats. My friend will be willing to join me. Not a problem. Right this way, please. Oh, I guess we are eating. Oh, this is oh, nice for switch sitting at Unagi's. I haven't been to a fancy restaurant like this in a while. I love to sit and watch them make the meal in front of you. You know, if I'm being honest, I didn't really plan to do any investigating when I came here. I know we're supposed to be searching the city for signs of the stones, but it's still important to take time for fun and discoveries. Know what I mean? Just don't tell Lucy I came here just to eat. She already knows that. Sorry. Well, I'm very sure she knows that. She's a lot more serious about that kind of thing than I am. When I start getting hungry, I lose focus easily. Don't get me wrong though, Lucy knows how to have fun. But if she's got an important task, she's usually pretty laser focused on it. Anyways, enough talk about sis. Let's see what they have on the menu. Okay. Oh, I see. Maybe I'll get the... Nah. Wait, what's this? No way! They have a 5-pound noodle and meatball. That sounds delicious. The menu says it's a special promotion. If you can beat the head chef in the Loomian battle, the bowl is free. Otherwise, you have to pay full for. Oh my gosh, I absolutely have to try this bowl. What do you think? You're a lot stronger than me in battle. If you win this battle, we can split the bowl. Yes. All right, let's do this. Excuse me, sir. Are you ready to order? Yes, we want to try the 5-pound noodle bowl and meat challenge. Are you sure? The head chef is in a really good mood today. It will be tough to beat him in a battle when he's in a great mood. My friend Obsidian Reborn can beat anyone in a battle. Yeah, because I'm the main character. You must be pretty tough. Alright, you two sit tight while I go get the head chef. Oh man, I'm so excited. I can already taste the meat and noodles. Hope you're ready for this, Obsidian Reborn, because I don't plan to take any leftovers back with us. We're going to be stuffed so full that we won't be able to walk for the rest of the day. Well, I walk anyway. So which one of you is my opponent? This is all you, Obsidian Reborn. Just so you know, I won't be going easy on you just because you're a customer. With so much food on the line, I can't afford to get this to be easy for you. Oh, it's gonna be so easy. Now let's get cooking. It's the event, Loomian. Luminami use submerge. Oh, that didn't one-shot. Oh, Mocho. Oh, I know. Now we need Seer Knight. Alright, Flaming Kick. Falcon Punch. Because it was a flaming kick, but yet it was a punch, apparently. That does, I'll just take this one out, Go Vesperatu. Phantom Slash. Oh, guess not. Well done. Haha, what an amazing battle that was. Since we started this promotion, nobody has been able to beat me until now. You got some seriously impressive skills, kid. Well, you're pretty good too. Well, there's nothing left to do now, but go make that huge bowl of food that you won fair and square. I'll be back with it soon. Sit tight. Congrats on your victory. I haven't seen our head chef fight as hard as he did in that battle. You really are something. If either of you need anything else, let me know. I knew you had it in you. Thanks, Luke. I owe you big for this one. We've scored ourselves a meal that we'll never forget. And best of all, it's completely free. Hold on, is that it coming out of the kitchen right now? Oh my gosh, what is that? Here it is. For 5-pound noodles and meatball, you'll earned it. Just make sure and pace yourselves, okay? This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen! This heaping pile of food doesn't stand a chance against the two of us. I can't wait any longer, Obsidian Reborn. Let's dig in. Sometime later. Oh! I think I made a big mistake. I don't feel good at all. I don't feel so good. Well, poor Luke. You okay? The head chef did warn you to take a salt, didn't he? I watched you eat most of that bowl by yourself. You didn't even share it with me? Wow, Luke. I do a battle for no reason, and then you just do that to me? Wow. Bowl by yourself. Oh, wait. I said that again. Yeah, I think I learned my lesson. Thanks again, Obsidian Reborn. The excitement of your victory in a battle and winning all that food was a lot of fun. I'll never forget today. I'll do, however, want to forget how I feel now. If you'll excuse me, I need to go to the restroom. Oh no. I'll catch up with you at the museum. Oh, this guy's also in the cutscene. Well, got 2 down, 1 to go. Okay, where's Lucy? In the living district in... Oh, she's right here. Oh, there she is. Oh my gosh, she's got so many Vari with her. How adorable. Oh, Obsidian Reborn, you made it. Aw, these Varies have cute eyes. I want to pet one. Here you go, eat up. Oh, that nice arm animation. But technically, from what I just saw, the Vari just ate Lucy's hand because there was nothing in her hand to feed the Vari. Is this the friend you were telling me about, Lucy? Yes, this is Obsidian Reborn. Obsidian Reborn, this is my Aunt Luna. It's nice to meet you, dear. Lucy has told me a lot of good things about you. Yeah, Aunt Luna and I had a lot to catch up on. I think I said that wrong. We took a walk through the park while I told her about some of our recent adventures. Thanks to the city's climate regulators, the park always feels like a beautiful early summer day. This is also the only place in the city where a light wind is simulated. Atlantian Park is this place to find peace amid the fast-paced city life. We were just passing over the bridge when I spotted those cute little Loomians. Yeah, you could have evolved them into multiple evolutions. I fed them some of my Loomian food because they looked hungry. They were so adorable I couldn't help myself. You always were so kind to Loomians, Lucy. The way you care, not just for your own Loomian companions, but for all Loomians, has always warmed my heart. Aw, Aunt Luna, it was you who taught me to care for Loomians. Remember the summer, Lucas, I spent here with you? I found a cold star and Vine in the alley. Oh, poor grass starter. Well, you had just purchased some feed for your own Loomians, but you ended up feeding most of it to the stray Vine. I'm impressed you remember that, Lucy. You and Lucas were so young then. Ever since then, I've always gone out of my way to help a Loomian in need. Taking care of Loomians is just part of who I am. Wow, good person. One day I want to work as a Loomian care physician. That sounds like the perfect job for you, Lucy. But before I can do that, I need help. I need to help Obsidian Reborn finish something. That's actually why I'm here, Aunt Luna. I wanted to ask you something. Sure, dear. What is it you want? Ha! Ah! Look at how scared it is. Oh, come on. Now you're bullying a Vari? What's wrong, you dumb Loomian? You want some of this delicious sandwich? Well, too bad. This little Vari is so dumb. You kicked it twice and it's still begging you for food. Oh, great. Now we're gonna have to I think we're gonna have to battle them. I'm gonna throw it in the pond and see if it knows how to swim. Well, it's not a deep pond, so it'll be fine. Good idea. My goodness, did you hear all that? The way they are treating the poor little Vari is absolutely horrible. I can't believe that anyone would think it was okay to treat an innocent, starving creature like this. Hey, what are you? Oh, jeez, Lucy, you are strong. You just pushed both of them in. Hey, what was that for? How could you treat an innocent, starving Loomian like that? It didn't do anything to you. Only a criminal would treat an innocent creature the way you did. What's your problem? I don't care about some dumb stray. What's your problem? You really do. You just answered your own question. Because, well, yeah. It's not my job to take care of it. Yeah, what he said. You know what I think, Neil? We should teach this girl a lesson we were going to teach that dumb Loomian. Yeah, let's teach her. Bring it on! Lucy is very kind to Lucy, but when it comes to humans, she tends to let her emotions take over and it get her into trouble from time to time. It looks like she's going to have to battle those Illumines. You may need to go back her up. Yeah, of course. Finally, a double battle. Obsidian Reborn, help me deal with these bullies. Let's go! A double battle, finally! It's time to beat these NPCs. Oh great, of course you have these ones. You have a Wimpor? That's pretty rare. I'm gonna swap. Oh, nice. Flame kick on Ragoon. No, I gotta protect you, Lucy. Your whimper cannot faint. Nice. Ooh. What? How did you get that? Oh my gosh. Oh great, now I'm gonna have to do that. Oh, thank you for the assist, Wimpor. I'll take care of this Diborg. Wait, what? Really? Really? Wow. Well, please don't avoid this one. There we go. I'm impressed you have that, but yeah. Now it's your turn, Umbrat. There we go. Now, one more Loomian to defeat. Alright, Elemental Burst on Ursol. And you're finished. That's what you get. Seriously? Whatever. If you don't care, why did you battle us? I hope you two were the ones who learned the lesson. I hope you two learned the lesson today. Lumens have feelings too. You wouldn't kick your own friends if they asked for food, would you? Stop talking. You are making me sick with your guilt tripping. You're lucky I don't have time for a couple of losers like you anyway. We're going now. Yeah, what he said. Well, the second we leave, they're gonna continue anyway. Yeah, they didn't learn their lesson. So I'm gonna have to constantly teach them a lesson. The hard way. Yeah, you're not gonna want that. Not at all. Thank you so much for backing me up, Sin Reborn. No problem. I'm in a cutscene. I had to do it anyway. That was really cool of you. That was a little reckless, don't you think, Lucy? I'm sorry, Aunt Luna. I couldn't just sit by and watch them treat that little Vary that way. They were going to keep hurting it unless someone stopped them. I know, and that's why I'm so proud of you, dear. Wait, really? Well, you could have done without pushing them into the pond. Regardless, it took a lot of courage for you to stand up for those two. You knew it would result in a fight, yet you still stood up to them because you knew it was the right thing to do. And for that, you have made me proud. As for you, Obsidian Reborn, thank you very much for helping to protect my niece. I can say without a doubt that she is in good hands with a friend like you around. Thank you, Aunt Luna. It means a lot to me coming from you. Think nothing of it, my dear. Now what was it you wanted to ask me? Oh, right. You actually came to Atlantian City to look for something. Aunt Luna, have you noticed anything, different in town? What do you mean, different? Like, weird different. Lumens are people acting strange or unusually aggressive. Well, as you know, Moldeka has been acting pretty strange lately, but I can't say I've noticed anyone acting differently in town. Oh, I see. What's this about, Lucy? Well, let me explain. Does there really wow. We have to explain a lot, wow. A dark stone that corrupts the minds of both Lumians and people? That sounds awful. So you think there is stone that here in Atlanthian City? Well, we don't know. The 3 pieces that we've found so far were near cities, and our journeys have brought us to Atlantian City. Yeah. Well, if I do notice anything out of the ordinary, I'll give you a call straight away and let you all know. Thanks, Aunt Luna. I can always count on you. You're welcome, dear. You totally didn't hear me yawn. Oh my, Lucy, have a look behind you, huh? It seems that Vari is gonna be with Lucy. Oh, great. I actually know Lucy is secretly Serena from Pokemon XYZ. That Vari is an Eevee, and it's gonna become a fairy type of Loomian. I don't know. I have so many very evolutions. I probably it's probably gonna be a new evolution that we don't even know, or the one I already have. Are you still scared after what those bullies did? Oh, it looks like it's still hungry. Here, I still have some food left. Aunt Luna, where do these Loomians come from anyway? Do their trainers let them roam the city during the day or something? No, dear, I'm afraid they are abandoned. It's not uncommon for people to pick up a Loomian on a whim and decide shortly after that they cannot take care of it. Oh, Lucy cares for the Loomian. She's gonna, like I said before, she's gonna have it in her Pokemon, inventory. I forgot the word. This typically leads to the Loomian being ditched somewhere in the city. The Loomians usually find their way to the park where people will feed them scraps and as they pass by. Eventually, the city will capture the strays and take them to the surface to release them into the wild. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, here it comes. Lucy's gonna take it. I can't believe people would be so careless. It is very sad. I come to the park all the time to feed the strays myself. I wish there was a better way to take care of all the strays, but with the city being under the ocean, they are stuck and must rely on the kindness of strangers. You poor little guy, no wonder why you're so hungry. Here it comes. Lucy, I just had an idea. Why don't you take this little Vari as your own Loomian? Yeah, I said that like 4 times. It seems to feel like quite comfortable around you. I'm sure you made it feel safe after you saved it from those bullies. Oh, that's a wonderful idea. I wouldn't mind having this cute little Loomian on my team. What do you say to that, Vari? Would you like to come with me? Oh, it's the Vari scream. Well, that settles it. From today on, Vari and I are a team. This is wonderful. I can tell 2 of you will become good friends. You know, I feel like I learned more about myself today. I'm going to do everything I can to help Loomians and other people. What a wonderful thing to live for. Serving selflessly tends to be the greatest way to discover oneself. You are growing into a fine young woman. Thank you so much for everything today, Aunt Luna. And you too, Sin Reborn. I'm lucky to have you as a friend. Yes, you are. Alright, I think it's time I go meet up with the others. Come back and see me sometime, Lucy. I will, Aunt Luna. Of Sin Reborn. Don't forget, we're meeting up at Atlanthian Museum after you've gathered everyone. See you then! Dad has an old friend which works... well, from what I said last episode, if this old friend is like the guy, I think it was, Tess's uncle or friend of her parents, because this Atlantean city is a lot like Anthian City, so there's a lot of references there. Then it'll be nice to see him, but I guess this time, yeah, he's my dad's friend, which works at the Atlanthian Museum. He has recommended that you check it out and take the museum tour. Your friends are waiting for you there. Oh, sorry for making you sleep. Okay, there they are. Let's go. Hey, Sin Reborn is here now. Great, everyone's finally here. We almost got lost on our way here. I really should actually talk with comments first, but I apparently don't. Oh, Sin Reborn. Did you just realize that I was here? Did you get those tickets for the battle theater? Of course I did. Why wouldn't I? Awesome, thank you. Sweet. Are we all ready to go toward the Atlantean Museum? Almost. Let's discuss what we learned while we were split up first. Let's start with Lucy. Well, I met up with my aunt in Atlantean Park, and asked her some questions. She hasn't noticed anything peculiar around town, though. Well, I suppose that's good for the city's sake, but not great news for us. What about you, Lucas? Were you able to learn anything? Well, the truth is, I kind of procrastinated our whole detective thing. I figured it could wait until after I finished eating. But once I finished my meal, I felt awful and had to rest. Rest room. You didn't finish your sentence, Luke. Who didn't see that coming? No one. No one didn't see that coming. Everybody expected him to do that. It's okay, Lucas. Don't beat yourself up for it. Mabel and I talked to several people at the variable design before we did our shopping. Unfortunately, we didn't learn anything. There was the one lady who told us about how her husband lost their fortune to a himber with an unyielding poker face. That was probably the most useful lesson I learned today. So it seems that there is nothing out of the ordinary going on in Atlantean City. If a piece of the stone tablet had come here, there would be signs of corruption. The folks around here would definitely notice if people and Loomians were acting violently for no reason. This is a pretty big city. We shouldn't give up just yet. That is true. We've still got the museum and battle theater. Maybe we'll find a clue in one of those. Besides, didn't Obsidian Reborn's dad mention that we might gain additional insight from this museum tour? What do you think we wanted us to see here anyway? I say... Oh wait, hold on. Well, the only thing suspicious is Pollute Core on my right, because they always test with those stone tablets. I say we head inside and find out. But yeah, let's go. Oh my gosh, it's my dad! And Mom. Surprised to see us, champ. Your mother and I decided to come down and see you and your friend. In the meantime, while I was doing everything, you came here so fast. Wow. To come down and see you and your friends ourselves. It's good to finally get to meet you all in person. This is a nice surprise. We weren't expecting to see you here. This is awesome. We get to meet your parents, Obsidian Reborn. We figured it would be a nice change of pace for us to get out since we're usually stuck at the lab. Yeah, permanently, because your NPCs can't move unless they're in a cutscene. My wife was also really worried about how Obsidian Reborn was doing and wanted to catch up in person. Oh, sweetie, your father and I have missed you so much. We are so impressed with how well you handled yourself since you embarked on your adventure. Between your success at preventing further spread of the stone's corruption and your victories over the battle theater challenges, we couldn't be more proud. Thank you, Mom. I knew letting you venture out on your own would be just fine. That's right, you definitely take after your mother and I. You know, from all the stories we told that we too lived lives full of adventure when we were about your age. I said that wrong, but that's how your father and I met, after all. We both had love for adventure and discovery, which led us to our greatest discovery of all, our love for each other. Nani? Oh, my heart is melting right now. Speaking of discovery, I have something to share with you. As soon as we got here, I met with my old friend and colleague, Benjamin. I explained what we've been up to. He allowed us to utilize a spare room in the museum to set up our equipment. Within half an hour, we picked up a signal from a piece of the tablet. Let's go. We were able to confirm that this is somewhere in the Atlantean City. It's in Atlantean City? Like inside the dome? Yes, according to our readings, we actually spent some time exploring the city before coming here, and we found no evidence of corruption. Well, you didn't go into the Pollute Corp station lab, because that's pretty suspicious. True, if it were here, wouldn't there be signs of people or Loomians acting crazy? That is something that has me concerned too. The people and Loomians in that Atlantean city appear to be unaffected. I am concerned that somebody could be keeping it hidden, similar to what happened in Sephiroth City. You are absolutely right, Dad. Because there's a pollute station. And the mad scientist could head there, and that's why he is basically here. I see. That is troubling to consider. What should we do then? Our equipment has not yet triangulated the signal to a precise location. I'll need some time to do a little more calibrating before I can better determine its position within the city. Well, you don't need your equipment to tell where the stone tablet is. You got me, because I see a pollute core, and by experience, there's been a stone tablet in Sephiroth City Pollute Corp. So, since there is one in Atlantian City, there's got to be a stone tablet in that lab, because it's suspicious. However, I'm certain it is here. Anyways, there is something else I would like you all to see while you are here. When we got here, Benjamin gave us a quick tour of the museum. They have something on display that I think might be related to our lost stone tablet. Let me go and get Benjamin, and we'll have him give us all the tour, and he can show us what he's found. Wait, I'm confused. Does he mean that they have something here at the museum that is related to the stone tablet that has caused all the corruption? That's what it sounded like. I wonder what it could be. Oh my gosh. Hi. Everyone, this is Benjamin, one of my oldest friends. Well now, this must be Obsidian Reborn. The last time I saw you, you were still learning to walk. That's a bit creepy because last time I checked, Loomian Legacy is like 4 years old, I think. I'm probably wrong, but there's no way you saw me during that time I learned how to walk. So, kind of creepy. Time sure has flown by since then. Yeah, it has. I'm a Loomian archaeologist and researcher. Ever since the discovery of the ruined lost city just outside of Atlantian City, I've devoted most of my time to studying it and its people. We've learned a lot about the history of the world that has once been lost to time, and yet there are still so many hidden secrets and mysteries woven throughout our discoveries. Your parents may have helped me fill in some of those gaps in the short time since they arrived. That is what I wanted to show them while they were all here. Ben, would you be willing to give them the same tour that you gave us earlier? No problem at all. Sharing my work is my favorite thing to do after all. I'm gonna make voices now. If you will follow me, we'll get started right away. We'll start here first. This area will help familiarize you with what we've been calling the Lost City. Ooh, nice. Prior to the discovery of the Lost City, the oldest records we had of mankind were those which are archived at the pagoda just outside of Highwest Village. The inhabitants of the Lost City predate those records by thousands of years. Behind me is a visual concept of what part of the ancient city may have looked like, based on what few artifacts remain on their architecture. So you've discovered bits and pieces of this ancient civilization? Correct. Somewhere out in the ocean, there must be more complete remains of the Lost City. However, it's been quite difficult to search some areas of the sea around Atlantian City. The problem lies with the rough terrain. There are unnatural numbers of trenches and conduits that branch out the great distances in all directions. So I cannot make a high-pitched voice. Why? I just need a drink. So, you think that parts of the Lost City could have been swallowed by these channels in the ocean bed? My deep voice cannot handle high-pitched voices for some reason. That is exactly my theory. Nothing else really seems to make sense. Where else could an entire city have gone? How did the Lost City end up in the ocean in the first place? That is another mystery that I hope to solve in time. So what? Why? What is wrong with my voice? So, Well, what does a lost city in the ocean have to do with our search for trunks of the stone tablet? Why? Mabel, don't be rude. You know what? Screw it. I'm not doing voices. My voice it's gone. I can't do it no more. I just can't. I've lost my high-pitched voice. So sad. Let him finish. Oh, sorry. No worries. I'm glad you asked. Actually, if you followed me over here, I'll show you our main attraction. What is that? Whoa, it's a big rock. It's more than just a rock. You big goof, there's writing all over it. This is part of what I wanted everyone to see. This tablet is very similar in many aspects to the corrupted one we've been trying to gather and reassemble. For starters, the language of this tablet is the same as that which was written on Midas Town before it disappeared. The stone material is also very familiar, very similar in nature. However, it does not seem to possess any corruptive energy. I was quite shocked when I found that something like this was on display here. I only wish I had heard about it sooner. Just a few months ago, we discovered this tablet in an ocean trench not far from Atlanthian. It was surrounded by a series of murals that illustrate the ancient history of our planet and the lost city. They were preserved remarkably well for being underwater for so long. After weeks of poring over the murals, we have discerned their meaning to our best ability. Now take a journey through ancient history with me as we look upon these murals. Ooh, flashback. Oh, nice. The first mural depicts a great light which descends upon a desolate rock in space. The desolate rock represents our planet before any life existed, Tiron. The great light represents a vessel carrying the original soul crystal known as the soul heart. Some theories suggest that the great light is nothing more than a large meteor which crashed into the earth. However, the tablet refers to the vessel carrying the soul heart as Levinos, and suggests it may have actually been an ancient creature from another world. Oh great, it's Arceus all over again! Just kidding. The soul heart was embedded into the earth, and a network of soul crystals grew throughout the entire planet. Probably Hoopa as well. This gave Levinas the power to fill the globe with life, crafting a habitable sphere home of its other creations. Both humans and Loomians were then created to live in harmony and to build a perfect utopia. Under the direction of Levinos, humans learned to harness the power of the Soul Crystal Network to build Levinos' kingdom. Together, they forged a thriving kingdom, wondrous architecture and technology. Unfortunately, their prosperity did not last forever. One day, a foul, dreadful creature appeared on the earth and threatened all life, Tyrion. And it is described as being of two parts: infectious corruption and insatiable hunger. This earned it in the name Akawari, meaning the end of humanity. Akawari fed on planet's soul crystal veins, absorbing its power. Akawari used its power to infect anything in its wake with the disease that corrupted the mind, turning humans and Loomians violent against one another. Feasting on soul crystals would leave the area as lifeless and desolate as it had been before Levinas appeared. Eventually, all that remained of the soul crystals was the soul heart, which Levinas personally protected. This led to a fight of the titanic proportions. In the end, Levinas knew it could not conquer Akawari. Using the power of the soul heart, Levinas unleashed an attack that left both in and Akawari mortally wounded. The few humans which survived this calamity found the incapacitated remains of Levinos and Akawari. They managed to transplant Akawari's power into a depleted soul crystal and moved it to somewhere far away. Levinos burrowed deep within the earth where it is said it will slumber for eternity, wounded by its great battle. The remaining humans rebuilt the fallen kingdom using the soul heart as they were once instructed by Levinos. However, without guidance from Levinos, they were left to their own devices. This is all that is recorded upon Levinos' tablet and the accompanying murals. That is the history of the lost city. Interesting. So wait, the corrupted tablet we've been searching for is the tablet that contains Akuwari's power? Oh no, that's precisely the same thought I had after learning all of this. I am nearly certain that they are one and the same. So the tablet we're searching for contains the same power that almost destroyed the world? I suddenly don't feel so good. Keep in mind, this is just an ancient legend recorded on stone. It could be exaggerated or even made up. That may be true to some extent, but from what we've seen, the tablet really does possess the power to corrupt the mind. So we're chasing after the remains of an evil soul crystal devouring power from a devastating clash between two alien creatures that are like thousands of years old? That sounds pretty cool, not gonna lie. Lucas! Not cool, bro. The situation is pretty serious. The story also mentions that the ancient people of the lost city tried to rebuilding their civilization using the soul heart. What happened to them after that? That has been the primary focus of my work for some time now. It seems that no other records of theirs have survived the ages. Somehow the kingdom was swallowed up by the ocean, but it's unclear what happened before or after they met their demise. Thank you, Ben, for sharing all of this with us. No problem at all. And thank you for all that you have brought to the table. Before you came along, it was quite easy for me to think that all of this was nothing more than a legend. You have renewed my motivation to conduct research on this topic. Now we know the origin of the threat that we are fighting against. If only we knew what caused the tablet to break apart and fly away. Now that we're back in contact, I will share my further discoveries in relation to these events. I appreciate it. We'll share what information we find as well. Which reminds me, I need to continue my research for that tablet piece in the city. As I mentioned earlier, it's going to take a little more time. Is there anything you kids can do while you wait for me to finish? There are no more tours today. You're welcome to stay and explore the museum as long as you wish. Thanks for the offer. We actually have plans to go watch Obsidian Reborn tackle the Battle Theater challenge while we're in town. We've already got the tickets. Oh, that sounds like a wonderful idea. Would it be alright if I tagged along? I'd love to see how far Obsidian Reborn has come since we battled at the laboratory. Oh, I've come a long way since then. We'd love to have you come along with us. That's a great idea. I'll catch the battle on TV while I continue to locate nearby chunk of the Akuwari's tablet. Alright, let's head to the Battle Theater then. See you there, Obsidian Reborn. Good luck, champ, and have fun. Thanks, Dad. Let's see what this guy has to say about them. These paintings were all procured from talented artists within the community. Each one depicts a different Loomian trainer with their favorite Loomian. Kinda sounds like a fourth wall break, but yeah. Ooh, what's this? Early models of LumiWatch featured a much more limited set of capabilities compared to today's advanced models. Among these features were the ability to tell time and transmit one's voice through the air via radio signal. When developers of the LumiWatch successfully infused the watch's power cores with elements harnessed from a soul crystal using a patented manufactured process, the capabilities of this small piece of wearable technology became virtually limitless. The capture disc inventor claims to have witnessed a strange hovering dish, which used as a mysterious beam to lift a mood tune from their family farm. Moments later, the hovering dish returned the mood tune to precisely the same place from which it was taken. The first capture disc, dubbed the Saucer, was in production for only a brief time before version 2.0 was released. Capture disc version 2.0 is the model most commonly used today and was released in open source hardware. This led to the creation of other disk variations. Today, there are regulations placed of the manufacturing and sales of the capture disc to ensure that they meet certain quality standards for the health and safety of the Loomians. Interesting. And it's interesting to see how far technology has gone. I never realized how basic the Loomian watch was when it was released. Oh my gosh, I can't talk anymore. The discovery of the power of the soul crystals has been a major part of the advancement in modern technology. Half of this museum is dedicated to the ruins that were discovered throughout the ocean bed around the city. That is true. Some of the objects that have been found are remarkably well preserved. These Loomians are supposed to be extinct, but thanks to the modern science, they have been brought back. There is a place somewhere on the surface where you can bring fragments of petroliths and resurrect them. This just blows my mind. If it does, then go there. It's not that far. If you teleport. These are raw soul crystals cut from the earth. I read somewhere that all soul crystals are connected through an underground network. They grow like the roots of a tree. I wonder how long it's been since this lost city civilization was still around. Hopefully more progress is made in discovering ancient truth. Ooh. Oh, I know these. These weird symbols were found at the bottom of a lake. I wonder who made them and what they were used for. Well, they were used to, get that. Why? It's been so long that I forgot the names of Loomians for some reason. But it was... Yeah, I need to look back on my videos, but I'll add an edit of the name probably now. Yeah, you see it, but I don't right now unless I rewatch my own video. But, yeah. I think we talked to everyone here. Oh, wait, not this one. I wonder what it's like to ride one of these. I bet it's really fun. You're right, it is. Alright, this is the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please like. And if you didn't, dislike. Subscribe if you're new. And hit the bell so you won't miss out on another Loomian Legacy video. Goodbye.